Scott Jackson here, the Courier, visiting with Barret Peery, now the former head coach of Indian Hills basketball. Breaking news today as Barret, you announced that you were stepping down as the head coach of the Warrior basketball program. Just first of all, take me through your feelings today after making that announcement.
Well, I think we've had a tremendous run here, and we've been really grateful and thankful for all that we've had and all that people have done for us. And it's been a great 3 years. I think that we've done a great amount of winning, and I think we've done a great amount of work, in the classroom, in our community, on our campus, and we're real proud of what's happened here in the last 3 years, and I'm sure it'll continue just as great through Coach Wardenberg and all the other guys.
You're moving on to take a assistant coaching job on the Division I level.
Mm-hmm.
How difficult was that decision for you to leave here? I know when you got here 3 years ago, you talked about how much a place like this would mean to coach here.
Yeah.
How difficult was it for you to make this decision to step away from here for this opportunity?
Well, I think the biggest challenge is simply the people. I think people are so great here, and that makes it really hard, a hard decision, much more difficult than people realize because of the relationships that you build and the experiences that you have with people. It was a tough decision for me and my family.
The new head coach, John Wardenberg, taking over. Obviously, you guys have been tied at the hip for years. Obviously, we could talk about the 3 years here at Indian Hills, but
sure.
Let's talk about him taking over here as Indian Hills basketball, what that means for you.
Well, I don't think they could have made a better decision. I think that they're really smart in so many different ways. One is simply the continuity of it, but also Coach is very experienced and understands how to win and what to do and how to lead a program, and the time is perfect for him. We've got a great foundation built with good young players that'll be back here, good assistant coaches, and he's the right man for the job, no doubt.
He's almost been like another head coach for you right there on the bench.
Sure. He's been a right-hand man for me for 3 straight years, and we've shared a lot during this time here. And so, again, his experience is invaluable for me while I was the head coach here, and his experience will be invaluable for him in this next step.
What's this day been like for you?
It's been a challenging day because you have some happy feelings, you have some sad feelings. It's bittersweet. Bittersweet is probably the best way to put it, simply because there's a lot of good things going on, but you feel bad about a lot of things and feel sad that you're not going to be working with people and seeing people that you've been used to seeing and have great relationships with. So that part will be challenging. Telling the guys has been very difficult, whether it be on the phone or face to face. That's been a hard thing for me because, one thing we do really well here is I think we have a great family atmosphere, and we're all very close, so that part was challenging. And
obviously also leaving not just the players and the team and the school, but this whole program. I mean, we saw at Hutchinson how big a family it truly is out there. How difficult is that to leave them?
Well, it's very difficult, but we're very proud of that. We're proud of the Warrior Nation and what we think that we have built over the 3 years and the excitement that we've brought back to Indian Hills. I think we're very proud of that work that's been done. We've talked a lot about winning and losing, and we've been able to win a lot of games, and we've been able to move players on to great Division I schools. So I think everything is in place very well, and so I think that in leaving, I think that everything is in a really good spot right now.
Of course, as all assistant Division I coaches normally do, they find a way to make it back here to Indian Hills to scout some talent. I'm sure. Will you be one of those guys? Maybe makes their way back here.
Oh, there's no doubt you'll see me again. There'll always be great players here, and these guys do a great job of getting players. So you'll always see me.
What's the final message you'd give to Warrior fans here, Barret, as you move on?
Simply thank you. Thank you for everything, the support and the love, and not only for me, but for my family, for my wife and kids, and how we've had people with their arms around us from day one since we've been here, and we've had that feeling of home since we stepped on campus and in the community.
Well, great program that you leave behind that you've helped raise back. I know a lot of people are thankful for the job you've personally done in bringing the program back here to the championship level that it's at.
Thank you. It's been fun. It's been a really good run.
Barret Peery moving on as now the former head coach of Indian Hills moves on to assistant coach at the Division I level. John Wardenberg is assistant coach for the past 3 years, taking over as head coach. Scott Jackson reporting from the Hellier Center for the Courier.